Good morning, everyone. Let me check if I'm live. Okay, I'm live. Okay. All right. Hey, what's up, everyone? We are back again for another Preptober themed writing stream. Okay, so how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a great weekend or had a great weekend. It's Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. This weekend was the Worldwide Write-a-thon, so you hopefully got to attend that and got a lot done this weekend. I, of course, work weekends, so I don't tend to get a lot of stuff done. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday is usually my weekend time, so now I'm getting things done. Okay, so as far as Preptober goes, let me know how you're doing in the comments. Let me know if you are ready for NaNoWriMo, because it starts in a week, y'all. One little week, and then we'll be at November 1st and all of the NaNoWriMo fun. So, for me, no, I'm not ready yet. So yeah, I have made progress on my nano story and everything. And I made progress with my videos, and now I've only missed 2 uploads. I know, not 2. Did I do 3 last week? I think I did 3 last week. So I've only missed 1. I don't know where my phone is. Let me see. I think I did 3 last week. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I did 3 last week. Or did I? Yeah, I don't know. But I think I've only missed 1 or 2 days of uploading a video. So that's progress. I do have to record and upload one today to stay on task, but that's fine. So yeah, if you are doing better at prepping than me, let me know. I've gotten probably up. I don't have my chapter summaries like I want done. I'm still trying to get basic overall structure of the story, and then as well as each individual story. So to recap what I am working on for Nano, I'm doing a Midsummer Night's Dream retelling. So if you've read that play, there's essentially 4 plot lines happening all at the same time. So you have Puck and Oberon trying to manipulate the queen into giving him the boy. And then you have the 4 lovers, and then you have what's going on with the king in his marriage to what is her name? I don't know her name. I don't know, but the queen and his marriage to the Amazon queen. Is that 3? Oh, and then the playmakers. So Bottom and the people performing the play or practicing the play in the woods. So you got those basically 4 storylines going on. The one with the king is kind of just like the backdrop of the story. So I've been trying to figure out in my story the 3 types of storylines going on. So I figured out Puck, which is the main protagonist of my story. I figured out the basic structure of her story, and then last week I figured out kind of what the 4 lovers, they're not going to be lovers in my book, but the 4 friends, I figured out what they're going to be doing in the story. So now I got to figure out the playmakers and their part of the story against the backdrop of the government. So I've got some plans going, but I'm still not ready to write on the first. Like, I'm not ready to sit down and write 1,600 words a day. So I need to get to the point where I am fully ready to write. So I'm not expecting to get like full blown scenes. I just want to make sure I have the framework of each storyline so that I can knit them together. So that's enough about me. let me know what you're working on in the comments. And then if not, I'll go ahead and get started on a 20-minute sprint. I was originally scheduled for 8 this morning, but I needed to give myself a little bit more time to sleep because I hosted Sunday morning one of the streams for the Worldwide Write-a-thon, hosted with Barrett, and it was at 6 in the morning. So I did not sleep much the night before, so I had to get some sleep tonight, or last night, days. So yeah, I started a bit late. I rescheduled it till 9, but then I was ready early, so here we are. Okay, so I don't see any comments coming in, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the timer. And we're gonna do 20 minutes because I got stuff to get done. So 20 minutes on the clock, and then we'll come back and chit chat. That's loud. All right, so time's up. Let me know how you did during that sprint. I'm not counting words, so I wrote some more notes about the world. I had to do a little bit more research to kind of expand my imagination so I can come up with something. So I got a little bit done, but not a lot. So yeah, that's it. What did you all get done? Unfortunately, I did not do anything, but I plan on using the next sprints to do Russian exercises. Oh, fun. I did pretty good. Just started my morning and did some journaling. Plan to get an outline narrowed down in the next sprint. Nice. I'm really hungry. So I might, in the next sprint, go get something to eat and some coffee. And then continue trying to figure out all the elements of this world. And I don't think I have it down yet. There's still so much that I don't know. And I don't know if I want to just discover it as I write in November or if I need to know more. I feel like I need to know more. I don't know. Oh gosh, so many alarms. Okay, but yes, that's what I'm gonna do in the next one. Because I'm not anywhere near close to where I wanted to be for this outline. So what I wanted to have, I think I said it in my first Preptober live, like I'm using 3 different outlining methods and putting them all together. Okay, what was I saying? I don't know. But yeah, I'm using 3 different outlining methods. So the snowflake, 3-act, 9-block thing, and then Save the Cat. So for Save the Cat, I just want to get the 5 foundational beats. And then for snowflake method, I want to get the plot summary and some of the character stuff done. And then for the other one, I want to write short. That will be the last one I do. I'm writing like a short 1-sentence summary of like a chapter outline. So yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about my book a lot, but I don't feel like I've had anything like concrete pinned down. Same here, breakfast is important. It is. Do you want to know all the details before you start? I don't know. Normally, I don't need all the details, but I feel like I need more than I have now in order to not get stuck. So I have the basic general idea. I need to figure out more about the magic before I start, and then and just just more about the structure of this world that I'm creating. So yeah, because I've been writing a fantasy and kind of got major points, but I'm still sussing out the details as I write. Yeah, and I think I'll be doing the majority of that. My forehead is flaky. Can you tell? But yeah. How long is the stream going to be? At least 2 hours. It'll probably go longer, but at least 2 hours. Okay, so I want to get coffee and stuff, so we're gonna move along here because I don't have any breakthroughs to tell you or good reports to give. So we're gonna just keep on trucking with the sprints. This one I think I'm gonna do 25 just because I have to get breakfast. Yeah. So now it's buffering. Okay. So yes, this one we're gonna do 25, and then we'll be back to chat. So I'll see you in 25 minutes. Happy productivity. All right. That is the end of the second sprint. I didn't get breakfast. I had to wash the dishes first. And then I'm halfway through making my coffee. So I'm going to have to go finish that. But let me know how you did during that sprint. My husband's going to make breakfast, so I don't have to go make breakfast. But I did wash the dishes. And I made the espresso part of my coffee. Now I need to steam the milk. So I gotta go do that. So we might get back into a sprint so I can go do that. But let me know how you did. And yeah, just let me know how you did. I might put up like a 7-minute, something like that, just to go finish my coffee. Did some exercises, made some mashups with Rave DJ as well. Sci-fi babe, I think I might have finished my outline, feeling good. Nice. One moment. Portia says, I'm just getting ready and I'm going to heat the kettle for tea and getting documents open. Nice. Written in melon, worked my major plot points in my red herring, I guess. Started the new outline. Good. Nice progress, everybody. All right. Looking good. Okay. So I really need to go finish my coffee. So I'm going to put up 10 minutes. Just a quick 10 minutes. And then I will be back with coffee. So let me do that really quick. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, hold on. I turned the sound back on. Okay. So I'm back from my short little 10-minute break or sprint, whatever. I'm sorry. I had to go finish my coffee. So I got that. And let me go back in the comments to read the ones I didn't read. Eva got her morning words done. Don't like how I ended the last scene, read through things. The little is very loud at the moment, so no fiction writing for now. Tiffany came. I think she also had to leave. So, Tiffany, if you're here, thanks for coming. And if you had to leave, also thanks for coming. Written in Melanin says hi to Tiffany. And yes, we were on a break / sprinting. Let's see. And my father's having his ears cleaned and I'm grossed out by what they just pulled out. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've had like my ears cleaned at like a doctor. Every time I go, they say my ears are really clean. But like, I don't know. I mean, I clean them with Q-tips, even though you're not supposed to. But yeah. Did some more exercises. Nice. 10 minutes sprint was good. Cool. And apparently Q-tips make things worse. Yeah, because I hear that they just push the wax down farther in your ear. But yeah, that doesn't stop people from doing it. And my mom was a big ear cleaner. Like when we were young, she would make a habit of making sure that our ears were clean. So then we had to lay across her lap as she picked our ears clean. And that was I guess a bonding moment. Got some written in Melon, got some details worked out. It's slow going, but it's getting done. I feel the same way. Getting some details worked out, but it's real slow. But yeah, they push stuff deeper. Any risk puncturing your eardrum, it's super dangerous. I know. And every time I'm like, I need to clean out my ears. I get scared every time I do it, and I don't. Because my mom does it. She goes deep in there, but I just get the outside of my ear, like not too deep in there. But I got my ears cleaned. It's kind of a weird procedure. They extract the wax. Yeah. One of our friends actually punctured his eardrum when he was a teen. Oh gosh, that's scary. Ooh. I'm gonna have to change my whole ear cleaning process. I know. Yeah. I mean, how else are you supposed to clean your ears? I went written in Melon and already got me. Let me see. I studied speech pathology and audiology in undergrad, and the horror stories I've seen. Ooh. Warm washcloth and your finger is the best way. Some wax is good for your ear. Yeah. Protect, I don't know what wax does. It probably protects something from going in there. But yes. Now I think I'm ready for some actual productivity now because I got coffee. And yeah, I'm ready to get something done. Protects your eardrum from infections. Oh, okay. So you don't want yours to be too clean. Does wax, I mean, I guess it would also stop you from hearing well if it was too much. But yeah, I don't know. Every time I go to the doctor and they look in with the little thing, they're just like, "Wow, your ears are so clean," and I don't clean them that often. Like my mom used to make a habit of it every day, like before school, of cleaning our ears. But yeah, I don't, as an adult, I don't really have a ear cleaning regimen. Similar to how snot protects and removes germs from your nose. Yeah. All right. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out this world. Not to take the conversation away from earwax, but I don't know. I'm trying to decide between like I'm not deciding, but okay, it's a dystopian world. I'm just trying to figure out how dystopian it is on the outside because there's like a good part and there's like a bad part. The good part is actually kind of bad because they're controlling people. So it's like I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. I'm like mentally thinking about stuff and trying to verbally process out loud, and it's just not connecting today. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of struggling. Not struggling. I'm not struggling. I just really want to figure out this before Nano because I want to have success. I want to win Nano. I've had this whole Preptober month. It would suck if I didn't win. So, yeah. But I'm trying also because I am a discovery type, I'm a planter, typewriter, whatever. So I don't want to like figure out too much and think I'm stuck in that first idea because I that can happen a lot. So I'm trying to figure out enough to keep the story going and figure out the rest as I go. So it's going to have, I think I said this already at the beginning. I don't know if anybody was here for it, but like the three storylines because I'm doing a retelling of Midsummer Night's Dream. So my main character is the Puck character of Midsummer Night's Dream, and the other storylines are going to coincide with her storyline. So I'm trying to figure out all three storylines, and then as well as the world because this is a series that is going to contain the same world but different characters. The world has to be like a character like of itself in itself because it's going to be the main thing that links all of them together. So maybe that's why I'm kind of struggling because it's such a big part of the whole series, but also this book. But yeah, maybe a Venn diagram like this aspect of society is good, bad, or both. Yeah, that could also work. Um, well, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like because it's science fiction, it's a science fantasy. So I'm trying to figure out the elements of science and the elements of magic. So a Venn diagram might also be helpful for that. Um, but yeah, that is what I'm trying to figure out. But then I'm also like thinking, because I overthink everything. So then I'm also thinking like I need to figure out the characters as well, and I need to figure out um, the plot lines. So yeah, yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to be doing that on our next one, our next sprint. And yeah, I have my videos planned for this week already, so I don't have to do that. I just have to film them. So I'm not going to worry about my videos. I'll do that probably later today. So yeah, I am just yeah, gonna work on that in the next one. So I'll probably start the next sprint here in a minute or two. Check out the song by Divide, also known as don't know how to say that. An amazing song. Um, and that version has English lyrics. Okay, let me look it up. Let me see. I gotta film 2 videos for my channel too and make YouTube shorts this week. Yes, I have 3 videos to do, and then, I also need to go to the store to get stuff for the videos, and then I also have to not plan, but, like, I have to do the thumbnail for my nano sprints, and then also figure out a time that I'm doing nano sprints. I don't wanna do it the same time every day. I think I might do, like, a morning and a night because I'm planning on streaming every day in November, like a 2-hour live stream for sprints. So, I'm thinking, like, 8 AM on the days that I don't work. Uh, no, 8 AM on the days that I work. So that would be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 8 AM on those days, and then the days I don't work, which is Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, having a night stream. So, or something like that. I don't know. Don't know the times. Um, but yeah, it's just something that's not first thing in the morning on my days off. In case like I want to sleep. I mean, I don't sleep. Why am I pretending? But I don't know. Just to have different times. So I got to make the thumbnails for that. And I want to make a different thumbnail for each day of the week, for visual purposes. Because I streamed every day, like in September, and I just didn't like how it looks on my channel where there's a row of all the same thumbnail. So I didn't like how that looks. So I'm going to do the extra step of making a different thumbnail for every day of the week. So just like 7 thumbnails. So like Monday has, you know what I mean? Each day of the week has a thumbnail for it to be like a pattern because visually I don't like looking at it. So anyway, became interested in Indonesian emo music this August. Honestly, I love it. It's so good. Oh, I will definitely check that out because I do like all types of music. Good luck with making the videos. Thank you. You as well. That's dope. A 1 p.m. Eastern would be cool for taking suggestions. Okay, then that would be 12 my time. I could do that on my off days, or on my work days. Either way, I work at 3 p.m. So that could work. You can do the same thumbnail but switch up the colors. Yeah, I've seen people do that as well. That might be easier. That might be easier. That would be the least amount of work. It would give you some diversity, and the colors could indicate the days of the week. Yes. Write that down because I'm going to forget. So, thumbnails. Each a different color. Okay. Yeah, I think I might do that. That might be way easier than what I was going to do. So yeah, that's what's going on over here in my brain right now. What did I do for my behind the cover series? Okay. Are you ready to sprint again? I think I am, just because I haven't done anything this morning, but basically open my document, type a few words, and get coffee and wash my dishes, which is progress. But I need to get some stuff done on this book so that I can feel good come November. And I got to write a lot of words. Oh, and I also need to plan my 10K days. I took 2 weeks off at the end of November. So I'm so looking forward to that because I am beyond burnt out with work. So I took off 2 weeks at the end. So I'll have Thanksgiving off and the week before that. So I'm excited for that. So I think I might plan like a 10K day somewhere around there. But I also want to plan one earlier in the month just to give me a good jumping off point. So I also need to do that. But right now, for this next sprint, I'm just going to work on the plot. So I'm going to go and try to work on an outline. And we'll go ahead and do 20. So I've got my timer set up. Is that new? I don't think I've seen that layout where I'm just down in the corner. Anyway, I'll put myself here and we'll go ahead and do a 20-minute sprint. All right, 20 minutes on the clock. And let's get some productivity done. Sorry for the fire crackling sound, it's so loud. See you in 20. I didn't turn the sound on, but that is the end of that sprint. Let me know how you did, what you did. I am struggling. Okay, I admit it. I'm struggling. Like, I have the story in my head. I can see bits and pieces of how it's going to play out and how it's going to line up to the source material. It's just like these little. Okay, maybe I'm trying to get too detailed too quickly. Maybe I just need to take a step back and just focus on. Maybe I need to move on to like trying to figure out some of the beats and structure and chapters instead. I don't know. I really don't know what I need at this point, but I feel stuck. So I need to switch to approaching it from a different angle because it's not working. It's not working. Trying to, yeah, I don't know. I need to switch gears somewhere, either focusing on my character or something. I don't know. But what I'm doing now is not working. I'm just kind of staring at the screen. Okay. Let's see. Kellen and Mavis, I did not do any exercise this sprint. I'm trying to find a song representing a character situation adopted by a family that's very different from the MC's bio family. I have no song suggestions because I don't know any songs. I need to figure out a few side characters a bit more, ran into dialogue, and I'm like, and she's gonna check the comment. Okay. I've been fleshing out my plot points I want to overlap. That way I have like a home base to revert back to when I write instead of trying to plan out chapters. My brain does not work like that. It does not like that. And I'm still trying to figure out like how like what is the best approach for me? Because in the past, when I was in like 10th grade, I wrote out because I kept rewriting the first part of my book over again. So then to get to the end, I wrote just like a sentence summary of sorry. I wrote a one sentence summary of the chapter or like what was going to go on in the chapter. And that was helpful. So I don't know. I'm still like figuring out my process, figuring out what's going to be easier to make me go through to get to the end of the first draft. Because I don't know. So I think I might try to just kind of focus on like the main storyline. Because really the other kind of points of views, they're like a subplot kind of. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, let's see. It's more apt to fit if the MC is older when adopted. Lyrics talk about having no place to call home. That's my interpretation, at least. Okay. I'm going to flesh out the third plot point and then shift to planning some Instagram captions during the next sprint. Nice. Don't rewrite that beginning anymore. One sentence, the beginning. Those summaries have your mind thinking you already told the story. If it's anything like when I outline and then start writing the beginning, I have I have 5 drafts over 15K of the same story. Don't be like me. Yeah, and that's what I get. That's what I get stuck in, and I don't want to. I don't like. I don't know. I have not figured out the best practice for how I operate. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try to approach it from a different angle because I'm trying to write the summary and everything. I just want. I don't know. Meh, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out though. So okay. This banner is annoying, even though I'm about to go back into a sprint. But let's do another sprint. This might be the last one. I'll do 20 minutes. I got breakfast now, so I'm going to eat it. And then try to figure out what to do next. Try writing the middle. Like just assume the beginning is written and then write. For me, I suck at transitions, and that's the part that gets me. I could also do that as well. It's like I don't know, because this is a whole new story idea, and it's gonna be a series. So I kind of think I'm just like expecting it to like come out complete in my complete already. So I don't know. It's hard. It's hard because I don't know. I just don't want to get stuck during Nano, and I just want to be able to get a first draft done. You can find a CP and have them read the beginning you have and ask them questions about where they think it'll go, what they want to know, etc. It's also a good plan. I'll do some exercises this sprint. I gotta do some. Is there a scene you're excited to write? Could always just dive into that one, see how far it leads you. That's also good. I have all the tips for notebooks done, so heads up. They're good tips. Very good tips. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll do the final one for today. And then, yeah, this is the last Preptober sprint. And then I'll be streaming on Halloween to go into Nano, so like at 10:30 at night. So by then, I should be like, yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to write this story. All right, so 20 minutes on the clock, and let's get it done. All right, so that is the end of the final sprint of the day. Let me know how you did. I ate, and then I got a little bit of planning done. Yeah, so I'm trying to go a little more abstract, I guess, with my planning and figure out what it is that I'm trying to say with the book, or not even what I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying to bring out of like the original play. So, I don't know. Not a lot done, but progress is progress. I got something. So, let me know what you did. Almost done with my exercises. Good. Written in melanin. I got what I needed to. 2 of my plots worked out. Working on these captions. We'll try to get some extra words in after lunch. It's almost 12 here. Nice. So yeah, I didn't get like a lot done. It's really hard to count my progress when I'm not like counting words. So I need to figure out some other kind of progress marker for like planning and stuff. And it's been a while since I have crafted a new story, actually. Now that I think about it, I've been with my my last book for the stories came to me in like 2009. I started seriously writing it, I think, in 2014. So this book, this one right here, product placement. This book has been on my mind for a while. And with this, the one I'm drafting, or not drafting, but like the one I'm planning for Nano is relatively like brand new. So, and it's been a while since I've like crafted a new story. Like I have a bunch of story ideas like started, but like fully, I don't know. It's been a while since I have worked on a new project. And that is becoming evident that, oh my gosh. Okay, Chelsea. I will try to remember that. I don't know if I will, but I really will try. Oh my gosh. Y'all so loud. But yes, I'll try to remember that. Chelsea. I'll try. Okay. But yeah, it's been a while since I've drafted something new. So like having to get into the minds of like brand new characters and a brand new world and all of that is just like this is interesting. So yeah, it's interesting. Because I just have scraps of story ideas everywhere, but I've only completed 3 full manuscripts, and that is this one, and then the one I wrote in not elementary, but I started in elementary, but high school, which is in a box somewhere, and then the one I wrote for Camp Nano in 2016. So those are only 3 that I've completed fully. So yeah, I'm just really trying to figure out a process that works for me and will get me excited. So yeah. Also, if you're looking for a CP, let me know. I'm always down to help out. Definitely. Because I've had bad luck with CPs. Either one, because like they don't like my feedback. I don't know if I'm too like they never communicate. So I don't know if I'm too harsh. Am I too easy? Like I need you to let me know. But anyway, I've always had like bad luck with like keeping CPs. Either like, they just stop messaging or whatever. But yes, I'm definitely looking for CPs. I don't have anything written now, but come like November, December, yes, only 3. That's more than nothing. I don't know. I just feel like I should have more. When I look at all of the documents of stories that are like half finished, not even half finished, but just like started, I'm just like I see like all of my the amount of stuff that I have unfinished is more than what I have finished. So then I just look at like I'm not doing well. And I feel like I've been writing forever. I feel like I should have more books done. But yes, I will respect my wins. The greatest one still for me is in the one I did in high school. Because that took me like started writing seriously in 7th grade. That book seriously in 7th grade. And then I finished it in I think 10th or 11th, something like that. I think it was 11th because I remember getting in trouble in class for, no, it might have been 12th because I remember getting in trouble in class for typing my story instead of working on stuff. So, yeah, my proudest moment. I have plenty started, none finished, and I'm also hoping to find a process. That's the thing is like when someone asks you like, yo, what's your writing process? Like, how do you outline? How do you draft? I'm like, I don't know. Every book has been different that I have finished, so I don't have a method. I don't have a process. I don't know anything. It's luck. I need someone who will hurt my feelings as a CP. Same, me too. Like, don't hold back because I don't want to publish crap just because you're saying, oh, I like this part. This was good. Like, well, what's good about it? Tell me. Tell me what sucks. Have you sent anything into Critique Group Live before? I know you won the prompts, but I don't remember if I've heard your story or on there before. No, I have not. Yeah, I haven't. I do want to. I don't know what story I would do. But since I'm working on the Shakespeare thing, it'll probably be something from there once I start drafting it. So, yeah. Yeah, just shoot me a message. I'm everywhere at Written in Melanin. Okay. I'll write that down too, because I'm going to forget. Once this live is done, it's going to flee from my brain. Okay. Written Melanin. Reach out for CP. Yay. Okay. Got it written down. I started a template for my editorial feedback. I'm trying to create one for CP feedback. Since some send me stories, I can't do the full load of feedback my brain wants to give. And still have the time available for such things. It's a struggle to know what feedback people want. Really, it is. Because sometimes when I've had CPs in the past, I feel like am I giving you the feedback that you need? Because I don't get feedback from them on like my feedback. Like they don't communicate like what are you looking for? So yeah, that's also a struggle. And you're welcome. I always ask like, do you need critique or hype man? Those are 2 different roles. Yeah. Cause I'm like, I want a critique. Like tell me what sucks. And the thing of it is, like when I've had critique partners in the past, they would focus on the things, like even if I tell them, they'll focus on the things that are like not essential. Like don't try to fix my grammar. This is a dumpster fire right now in grammar. So like not a dumpster fire, but you know what I mean? Like that's not the essential thing right now. You're supposed to be reading the story. not in the characters. You're not supposed to be talking about like my word choice, or oh, maybe you should say galloped instead of trotted. I don't know. They be focusing on the wrong stuff. I'm a great hype man, but I can't do only one-sided. You get the good and the ugly. There's never much bad. I read some bad stuff. Not bad stuff, but like, you know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. Anyway, my favorite fiction to edit are those pieces with limits, short and flash. Then there's an end goal to focus on the story being complete in a word limit. Yeah. That part. I want content critiques. What makes sense, what doesn't, what flows, what made you check out. Yeah, exactly. So, like, my critique partner relationships in the past have really just sucked. I have a video. I think I have a video on this channel. I think it's on this channel where I said why critique partners suck. Um, but yeah, I just hadn't had a lot of luck. Like, I really want somebody that I can like always go to give my stuff, and they can give their stuff to me. Like, yeah, I want someone that we can have like a partnership with. And then some people, like, I feel like I would give my critiques and be like really what I feel like is constructive, and then I don't get the same back. And then they just fall off the face of the earth. And then, yeah. I know I'm a comma in hyphen happy. Let me have them until I have to edit. Exactly. I'm like, this is a critique. Like, you're not an editor. Like, I didn't hire you to edit anything. And I'm not paying you to edit anything. Like, don't even worry about that stuff. If something's spelled wrong, I mean, you can fix it, but like, essentially, like, you don't have to. Yeah, developmental. Like, yeah. And like, I'm not paying you to edit. Just tell me if this story makes sense. That reciprocal relationship, that's what I'm looking for too. And someone who will finish reading. Yes, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, not have had good luck. Not have had, I don't know. I haven't had good luck. Right. Plots, arcs, world building. Yeah, I need to know those things. Unless that's the problem, then tell me, don't ghost me. Exactly. If the first couple of chapters really sucked, then just tell me they sucked. Don't just not message back. Like, that doesn't help anyone. Especially if I already commented on your stuff and you're not going to give me constructive feedback on mine. That's really annoying. So, I would love to be CPs. Name remembering. Chelsea, what type of stuff do you write? And are like both of you, Ava and Chelsea, do you only like read or critique stuff that are in your own genre? Or do you like the genre that you write in, or do you critique other stuff? Like, do you want your critique partner? I mean, obviously they should probably like your genre, but like, I've met some CPs who only read, or only like they want somebody who writes the same thing. So let me know. But yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult out here. And then my other problem is like I have so many open-ended story ideas that I'm still excited about, but I can't focus on one of them long enough to finish. So that's another problem that I have. I'm working on a dark fantasy right now, assassin trying to save the gods. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. I'm not working on dark fantasy right now, but my other one, this one is supposed to be dark fantasy. I don't know how dark it is actually. I'm planning on the second and third books to be a lot darker than this one was, but this is a dark fantasy. The one I'm working on for Nano is a science fantasy, so it's going to be more science fiction dystopia with a little bit of magic. I haven't been a consistent reader in a couple of years, and currently struggle to read anything, but I've critiqued and edited things from genres outside of what I write, not what I read, though. Makes sense. And I pretty much, and I read pretty much anything as long as the main plot isn't focused on cheating, but I prefer fantasy and romance in general. Okay, okay. I did critique a few romance shorts, but I wouldn't say I was the best fit for that job. I would read that. This one? I don't know. What would you read? Or I don't know. Sometimes I don't remember what I just said. I have a middle grade paranormal, a contemporary, heavy themes of sexism and poverty, and a fantasy. My baby, I'm all over the place. All of the drafts are over 20K. I'm the same though with genres. Like the first one I wrote in high school, that was I guess a medieval um a medieval fantasy, no, a medieval romance. Because it was like kings and queens and stuff, and it was supposed to be based off, well, not based off. It was inspired by Chronicles of Narnia, but that's besides the point. Like that's romance, and then I have fantasy, and then I have a science fiction book, which is the third book that I did. That's completed, and then I want to do a historical fantasy, and then I have a couple contemporary romances, and yeah, I'm all over the place in genre. And then I also have a middle grade. I don't know what the genre is, but it's like a mystery type thing about a restaurant where all of the workers there um, are, what is that word? Anthropomorphic? I don't know. Talking animals, and the secret of the restaurant is that they um, eat children. So I haven't finished that, but that is an idea that I have. The one you mentioned, all of it actually. Oh, okay. My fantasy was inspired by a friend's story that he'd read his kid at bedtime, coupled with the loss of that same friend's brother to addiction. Okay. But you never guessed that reading it. Yeah. Because our assignment in fourth grade, which was the story was birthed, was to create our own fantasy world or imaginary world. And somehow it turned to how it started was I was like, I'm gonna have a princess with she's from Blue Fields in it's the evil kingdom called Red Valley, and they hate each other. And I don't know. It was a really not a good first draft. It was really not. I don't know. And then it kind of morphed into like a Romeo and Juliet type retelling. So Narnia isn't far off from sort of fantasy. It has become Narnia is one of my faves. Mine too. And that I feel like was the book that kickstarted me into writing, like writing novels. So that book has a special place in my heart. Well, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It's more than one book. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is the one that inspired me to start writing novels. Portal fantasy isn't what my fantasy is. The entire world is just the world, but in other ways, Narnia and it are similar. There's also no ties to Christianity in my WIP. Yeah, I love Narnia. But yeah, okay. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to go just so I can think more about the story. But yeah, I'm gonna go here in a second. I never read Narnia or seen the movies. It was Harry Potter for me. Well, yeah, Harry Potter, that's my jam. Narnia, I haven't read all of the books. We only read the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe in the fourth grade, and then I think I read Prince Caspian just because I wanted to see the movie, and then I think that's it. I've only read two of them, but the movies are awesome, and yeah, Harry Potter is still my number one. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna hop off too. You have a wonderful day as well. Narnia came after HP for me, but I rank it higher. I would rank it HP higher. But I mean, I didn't read all of Narnia, and I read that in elementary. Probably I read Harry Potter in elementary too. No, probably middle school. I don't know. Not good with dates and remembering things. But thank you all for hanging out with me. It was good time, good chats, and I hope you all having a great day. And yeah, next time you see me, it'll be Nano. Well, you'll see me in a video if you watch my videos. But next time I'll be live will be for Nano, the Halloween kickoff party, and then streaming every day, sometime. Don't know what time, but sometime. Okay, have a good day, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.